Hi, I'm Score and I've been trophy hunting for almost 10 years now. I would describe myself as an average skilled gamer and I'm not very competitive. Rarity is something I don't really care about. But then this video appeared on my screen, and I'm a sucker for simple thumbnails and good titles. I watched a video by the channel named Blinkoom and it inspired me to go over my top 15 rarest platinum trophies. And I was actually surprised by some of the games on that list. So, how rare are my 15 rarest platinum trophies? Let's find out. Number 15, Below. This game has 89 achievers and 5.96% rarity on PSNP. The reason for this is no guides available. It's not a convenient game. You basically descend deep down into a mountain, and when you die you lose all your gear and start all over. It looks fantastic, but it is also very frustrating. A very powerful experience. I made a video about my time with it. Check it out. 5.96% on PSNP. Number 14, Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. This game was made by the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's a game about human evolution. You start as a basic ape and evolve from there. Using both hands, you gotta learn it. Eating a bigger variety of food, you gotta learn it. Standing on 2 feet, you gotta learn it. Using stones as a tool, you gotta learn it. Basically, you gotta learn everything. In the beginning,
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
not gonna lie, the beginning was very hard. And for the longest time I sucked at combat. But once I knew how to properly defend myself against predators, I could explore more freely, which made progress much easier. It's a unique experience. I enjoyed this game a lot. 5.81% on PSNP. Number 13, This War of Mine. This game is depressing. You play as civilians during a war. Resources are scarce and everything is a threat to your survival. Having no food but 2 hungry kids at home makes you do things you wouldn't normally do. Great atmosphere. 5.37% rarity on PSNP. Quick announcement, to celebrate my 200th platinum and 10 years of personal trophy hunting, I'm gonna stream on Saturday, October 5th, 2024, for the very first time. You are hereby invited to celebrate with me. I'm going to play Wolfenstein 2, and my goal is to earn the platinum live on stream. I hope to see you there. Number 12, The Last of Us Remastered. This game holds a special place in my heart because it surprised me many times and taught me more than one lesson. First lesson, don't get hyped. I played the game at launch and I didn't get why so many people loved it. Through watching reactions, I learned to love the game and characters. Second lesson, playing on harder difficulty can definitely enhance your experience. My playthrough on grounded difficulty was frustrating but so immersive and rewarding. And last but not least, question your beliefs. I wanted the platinum, but the multiplayer trophies seemed brutal. My aim sucks and I'm not competitive, but I wanted the platinum as my number 50, and so I had to play the multiplayer. Fortunately, the game supports playstyles other than just killing people. I became a medic support and I earned enough resources to keep my group alive. In the end, I even earned the DLC multiplayer trophies and got the platinum. Fantastic experience. At the moment the platinum is ultra rare and 4.92%, but that percentage fluctuates. Months ago it wasn't ultra rare, but I guess the show has brought more people to it. Number 11, Tomb Raider Reboot 2013 for PS3. I enjoyed the reboot. The multiplayer part was unnecessary, but fortunately most of the multiplayer grind can be done solo. The last few trophies I boosted. I'm proud of this one, especially because it is for PS3. It took me 7 years. The platinum sits at 4.74% rarity. Number 10, Overland. The game is another very unknown game. Only 18 people on PSN profiles own this platinum. It's a turn-based road trip from one coast to another, east to west I believe. But it is not an easy trip because alien creatures stand in your way. The roguelike nature of the game makes it a bit frustrating, but I enjoyed spending time with it. The platinum was tedious since no guides are available. Information about the game have to be patched together. That makes the platinum experience rewarding. But the game has some crazy trophies. An only dog squad run, an only starting car run, and collecting all the items in the game. 4.43% rarity. Number 9, Superhot. This game is unique and very weird. It's a first-person shooter. Time only moves when the player moves. The trophy list is very varied, and the Platinum requires everything the game has to offer. Multiple speedruns, collectibles, combat-related trophies, and much more. The hardest thing was to complete all challenges. Especially one challenge tried to drive me crazy. The no restart challenge, basically a no death run in one session, was haunting me for the longest time. But eventually I got it. I learned, too little confidence kills you, too much confidence kills you. You have to know the game very well. I love the red platinum icon, one of my proudest accomplishments. 3.95% rarity. Number 8. The Forest. This game was popular on YouTube at some point, but I ignored it for a very long time. I always hated the mutant part of the game. But I gave the game a go when I found out that there is a pacifist mode where I don't have to engage with the creepy people. I love exploration, I love survival. The game was better than I expected. The Platinum is a grind though. Cutting down 1,000 trees was not fun. 3.55% rarity on PSNP. Number 7. Stardew Valley. This game surprised me a lot. There's so much content and it keeps growing with every update. This is one of my most played games. I played it first on Steam for more than 100 hours. And then the game came to PlayStation and I bought it again. And I played it even more. The Platinum takes a long time. Only 2 trophies don't fit in. Even the solo dev admitted that he regrets putting in the trophies for beating the minigame and beating it without dying. Fortunately, he patched the difficulty in a way that makes it possible for normal human beings to get the trophies. 3.16% rarity on PSNP. Number 6. Dying Light 2. I have talked enough about this game on the channel. The first game was good and the Platinum felt good too. Dying Light 2 was buggy at launch, has a ton of collectibles, some of them are missable, and they require a guide to not miss them on a casual playthrough. The most outrageous trophy required me to rubber band my character for 50 hours, after 2.5 playthroughs, that is. Never again. The Platinum trophy is there to exploit the trophy hunting community. 2.83% rarity on PSNP. Number 5. Shadow of the Colossus. Many people consider this game a classic. I played the remastered PS3 version in 2011, but I gave up on it. 10 years later, I felt the itch to go back and clean it up. And this time it clicked and I fell in love with the game. The hardest part of it were the time trials on hard difficulty. One Colossus in particular. I couldn't defeat it in the given time frame of 6 minutes, because it shaked its head too much. I watched every video on YouTube, but the time-saving strats provided wouldn't work for me. I couldn't replicate it. I was about to give up, but when the night is darkest, the dawn isn't far. And I realized that standing on the Colossus' shoulder would force him to do an animation that gave me enough time to get my hits in. And I beat it. To this day, this was a big moment. And the story doesn't end here. Months later, I got a reply on my post in Shadow of the Colossus subreddit, and he asked me if I had found a solution to my problem. I told him everything I remembered, and he beat the Colossus as well. He thanked me by sending me some money. I was baffled. I also earned the PS4 Remake Platinum Trophy. This is the ultimate version to experience the game. The Platinum Trophy is slightly easier, and the game looks stunning. 2.45% rarity on PSNP. Hey, if you want to support my work financially, ko-fi.com/platinumvolt is the place to be. Get your name in the video credits, behind the scenes content, and much more. All financial support goes towards new equipment. Number 4. Fall Guys. This one was my 100th platinum. I originally had intended Final Fantasy X, but I wasn't ready. Back then, there was a hard trophy called Infallible, which required the player to win 5 matches in a row. How did I get this trophy, you may ask? Here's the story. I joined a boosting Discord. Folks over there had found a way to boost the trophy. 60 people tried to join the match simultaneously. One of them was VIP and all the others would try to carry them to the 5 wins. Randoms would be eliminated. But to get VIP, we had to help the others before us on the list. So, over the course of 2 weekends, Friday and Saturday from 4 PM to 2 AM, I helped 70 people get this infallible trophy. And then, at 2 o'clock in the morning, it was my turn. I was nervous as heck, but I managed to not mess it up and got my trophy. A worthy 100th platinum. Later, the devs introduced another launcher, and now the OG trophy list is unobtainable, which makes my platinum forever be an unobtainable ultra rare platinum. 2.1% rarity on PSNP. Number 3. GTA 5. Rockstar Platinums are infamous for being hard or at least tedious. GTA 5 has a long and grindy trophy list. Back in July 2023 I was grinding Wolfenstein Mein Leben runs and I couldn't take it anymore. My brain wanted something more chill and so I started my GTA 5 journey. It took me a month. The story was unexpectedly fun, but the multiplayer grind almost broke me. 1.99% rarity on PSNP. And in case I hit 1000 subscribers here on YouTube, Red Dead Redemption 2 is waiting. Number 2. Wolfenstein 2. The game gave my channel a kickstart. This game is a great game and it should be played by many more people. The bronze trophy Mein Leben is a challenge for sure, but it isn't impossible. If you want a step-by-step walkthrough, I got you covered. It's on my channel, many people have thanked me for it, so it is approved by more than just me. It's getting less and less rare. A year ago it was at 1.19% rarity, now it is at 1.33% rarity on PSNP. Number 1. The Long Dark. The Long Dark is what I call the perfect survival game. It focuses on exploration and it has no zombies or other mutants in it. It's only you against Mother Nature. It's one of my most played games of all time and I discovered the game during its Kickstarter campaign in 2013. Since then I've been following the development of the game. At some point I decided to go for the Platinum to honor my love for the game. The Platinum is very time consuming, that is why it's so rare. To this day, this is my rarest Platinum trophy at 0.73% rarity on PSNP. Gute Jagd, fellow trophy hunter. The Long Dark is what I call the perfect